And welcome back to our channel. I'm Debbie.
I'm Darren. And Squish It fans, here she is.
She's not looking at you.
Suki.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh, that looked like you were saying rude words.
Surely not. Not this time of the day.
I want to get in the bag. I want to get in
plastic.
the bag.
All that plastic and I can't eat it.
It's got stuff in them bags. It has. Right, guys. So we have got an absolutely Mahoosive
mostly clothing.
Temu
haul.
Right, we're going to get this little girlie put back because otherwise we'll lose her.
Yeah.
You'll be in a clothes heap. I know you quite like a clothes heap.
Yeah.
Yes. Right, so see you later, everybody's. Right, guys.
Right,
so we have got not one bag, not
two bags, but 3 bags.
Oh, and they is heavy.
Yeah. Well, it's got clothing mostly.
Right. Oh, right. I'm going to start off with this one because I know I had this on top.
Yeah.
So it's one of my headbands.
I believe that one's got wire in it.
Nope.
It hasn't.
Not this one.
It looks like it has.
No, it needs fluffing up a bit.
Yeah.
But I'll put that with my other collection.
Yeah.
And oof.
Oh. Loads of them.
Right. Look how cute they are.
They're quite big actually.
Oh, they are, aren't they? They're brilliant.
Yeah.
Right, these were only cheap and cheerfuls.
Yeah.
Right,
We don't do the price on Temu anymore because the prices vary so much.
They go up and down like yo-yo. We never pay full amount because we have lately been getting really good deal. You get 2 free items and then you've got to spend between £35 and £45 depending on, I suppose, how expensive the items are you picked for free.
Yeah.
I don't know whether it goes higher than that, and I don't know if it goes lower than that. So I'm just,
No, but so we've got different deals. If you want to save money on it, the Temu price reductions. If you have a look at our previous video, it'll tell you all about that.
Yeah, I mean, on these 3 orders, I think they're all mine. No, one's yours, isn't it?
Yeah.
You may find that some of the clothes that we got previous to this aren't necessarily in here, but you know. Right. So I'm getting a collection of headbands up there. I wouldn't mind, but I've got a blooming great big box of the things as well.
Yeah.
So, right, so I've got some headbands on, so I'm happy days.
Yeah.
Right, so our first item.
Hey, this was one Darren got for Debbie.
It is. Now, this is actually a transfer one. Yes, we did get it out to... We got basically get them out to check the sizing and so on.
Yeah.
I'm not going to pile them up on here because I can use the board to show you.
It's Halloween.
So, we've got... That shouldn't be too bad for people that have got a phobia of painted face. But, yeah.
Pennywise, Freddy Krueger.
Love Freddy.
Michael Myers, and Jason Voorhees.
Yep, and this is very much a transfer. This is the first transfer one we've had.
Yeah, it's done like pumpkin spice. Yeah, so don't know how well it'll last.
No,
you've got a couple of transfer ones, but none of them have been worn and washed yet. So we don't know how well they will survive.
No, that's right. I don't tend to go for transfer ones normally, but I really did like this, and I thought it was worth a go. This is just a short-sleeved one.
Yep.
Right. So that's a Debbie pile one. Right. I think that's going to be the easiest way of doing it, guys, because then I can use this to... do it out, because I'm not the best camera woman in the world. Oh, this is nice, Darren.
Yeah, you probably want me to hold that out.
Yeah, you will.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Shirts are another matter in. Ooh. Shirts are another matter entirely and can be quite awkward, but that is lovely.
And it matches up.
Matches up really blooming well.
Yeah.
Excuse his paper pile. Darren always has a messy pile somewhere. Yeah. Debbie's messy pile over there got sorted by Darren a little bit. See, we're trying to get this all streamlined for you now.
Yeah.
Right, that's the first empty bag. Mind you, it's the smallest.
That's another Darren's A-shirt.
Right, guys, so...
Yeah, it's bullet for my Valentine t-shirt.
Just short sleeves, and yeah, that makes a change actually, because usually they're front and back, but yeah. I think that would look too fussy if it had have been, so...
Yeah.
Now then, these... None of these have been tried on yet, by the way, guys, which is... We did have a brief look. It's alright, I'm just having an argument with the bag and getting it open, but there you go.
We had a brief look, we got, just to see it, just to make sure all the stuff was in there.
And the sizing was right.
Yeah.
Right, so these are just nice flared
trousers.
And they're that lovely silky material.
Yeah.
I only ever buy the right size in the trousers because otherwise they'd be massive on me. Because they
ramble your ankles,
as it is. Yeah. I mean, but yeah, I wanted some pinstripey type ones, so perfect. Right. This is I know what this is.
That's your double one, isn't it?
This is a double bubble one.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't necessarily wear the top with the bottoms, although this one.
I don't know because it's quite black at the top of the bottoms, isn't it?
It is. Right. So it's black behind.
Yeah.
And then on the front, we have got
crows. Or ravens.
Yeah.
What did I say?
And then this is what I mean by a double pack. So they do doubles, they do triple packs, they do all sorts. But the trousers again, they're wide legged.
Yeah. So they're at the bottom.
They're completely black higher up, so it wouldn't actually be. Can you see that all right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It may cover. We don't know until you try it on.
Yeah.
The top could come down to cover the black, so they may actually go all the way down, which wouldn't look as good. Yeah.
But I mean, either way, I'm not being funny. I've got a lot of different flared trousers. Ones I've either ordered or what have you. And the idea, get out of it. The idea is that I can mix and match and so on.
Yeah.
Basically.
Yep.
Right. So a lot of these clothes are actually my ones, but Darren has got a few in here to say the least. So, you know. Right, this is a vest top. So I tend to size up. Not in all vest tops. And to be honest, not in all of them I would need to. To be perfectly honest, I don't really need to anyway. But I like them to have that little bit of extra.
Baggy.
But look how beautiful that is. That is stunning, isn't it?
Yeah.
The colours are so vibrant. So. Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, the colours are so vibrant. It's beautiful. I'm really impressed by this.
Yeah.
Right. As I say, this is where I find out if I've sized up too much on some things and not.
Oh.
Right. Pair of earrings for you guys.
Hey.
And actually, this is a rarity. They're two different earrings, different on each side, but I haven't felt the need to go and get
two pairs.
Secondary pair
so
because if I hold them, like so. Can you?
Yeah. Yep.
I just really liked them, and I wanted some that would
Raven
go
and
with
Moon,
that
Raven
top.
and Stars.
I have got some more, spoiler alert, Raven ones coming that they're completely different to that. But yeah, I was actually, to be fair, I'm really impressed with them.
Yeah.
I just think they're a bit different. Right. Actually, if I pop that round over there, I can have a slurp. You'll notice I'm not wearing any lipstick. It's because I've had cold sores and a cut lip.
You've got a cut on your lip, yeah, that's right.
And not only that, I feel washed out, to be honest, at the moment. Which is fine, you know, it's one of those things. And I'll always be honest with you guys. If I'm not feeling 100%, I will tell you. Right, so this is a necklace one. So I'll show you the chain. So it's quite a nice thick chain. And look at that. Actually, is that better?
Yeah, sort of. It's very shiny.
It is very shiny.
So it's got
but again,
two crows or ravens with a triple moon, is it? Or no, it's the Yggdrasil.
Yggdrasil tree, the tree of life. Yeah, I don't know whether that.
Yeah, so it doesn't. It does shine very well.
It's lovely. It really is nice, and I love the way
because we've got two lights on here. You see, so it's.
Yeah, I mean, we could turn it out, guys, but I'm not entirely sure it would work very well. Yeah, it is slightly dark today, actually. It's daylight out, but it is, you know. And again, I'll put that to one side.
Yeah.
Oh, just worth a mention, as I said, some of these were 2 free items. This one is. So I got the striped trousers for free. And I had to get this. It was just, it just screams me. I mean, honestly, it's long sleeved.
Yeah.
And it's just beautiful. Primarily it's probably more Halloweeny, although
pumpkins on it, yeah.
To be fair, I would wear it regardless anyway. Did I size up in this? No, I did not, which probably means one I've ordered recently is going to be a bit on the larger side, but there you go. But yeah, that's lovely, isn't it?
Yeah.
That is beautiful.
No, I remember we got this out and looked at it because it had evidently been tried on before because it was screwed up in a packet.
Oh yeah, I mean,
but
didn't even.
But when I put it on, held it out, it was a lot larger than your other ones were anyway.
Yeah,
so it could be larger anyway.
It could be that. Yeah, I'm not too concerned, guys, because it's comfortable.
Yeah,
and,
that's right.
You know, it is what it is. But yeah, that was the other free item, you see.
Yeah.
Right, I'm just going to check that there isn't anything. Right, so this is the last one of this parcel. Don't worry, the biggest parcel's yet to come.
Yay.
Ah, yes. I wanted some, because I've got quite a few different skull ones and things like that, and the Raven one I got recently. This is actually another pair of flared trousers. I'm not going to open them all up because the only place the design is on the bottom anyway. But I wanted that, and it is
butterflies
actually
and lightning.
Yeah, it's quite striking.
Very, very frightening me. It's very striking.
I like it. I really
striking.
like it. Yeah, I know, I know. And this is actually it's soft, but it's not one of the, it's not the silky sort of that you get with some of them.
Yeah.
But no, I just thought that's a bit different. So you know, do I need clothes? Not really, but I'm so fed up at the moment that it sort of brings me joy. But yeah, right, so on to the next one.
Yeah.
And this was actually probably the most expensive fan I've ever bought. It was only about £3.50.
Yeah.
But to give you an idea, but it's double-sided.
Yeah.
It's fabric.
Yeah.
It's a bit like a slightly stiffer umbrella fabric. And it's a nice old size, and it doesn't half work well.
Yeah.
Because I get so warm sometimes, even with the fans and that. Sometimes you just want a bit of a, you know. And it's got a tassel. And it's got the tassel. Actually, I can take this out of the packet now and show you properly. Because I've been holding off doing things quite so. Because you know I like to look at things properly when you guys are with us. So this is why I'm sort of like more rubbish. There we go. Look at that. So we've got a tassel, but we've also got the nine-tailed fox.
Have we?
Oh no, we haven't.
I thought you said it was
it's a lotus.
It's a lotus flower.
Why do I keep thinking it's a fox? It's not a fox at all. It is a lotus, however.
Yeah.
But yeah, I just thought that was a really nice touch.
Yeah. And the nine-tailed fox is concerning.
Who doesn't like a tassel? You can, you know, spin them and such, so I've heard.
Yeah.
But yeah, that is a really nice, and it's one of those fans. It's a, my man, come here, get my luggage.
Smack. Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. I mean, it's a good size fan. It really is nice. Yeah. Right, so I'm going to hand that over.
It's almost a billy club. Oh. Smack.
Right. Talking of being too hot, the weather that's been, and as you can see,
the weather that's been.
I haven't actually opened this and looked at it properly.
No.
I said to Darren, when we're in the heat of heat, we could really do with a spray one to like spray cool water on ourselves, a mister sort of thing. And this is a mister. I mean, obviously,
I feel like
you can't.
Right, it's going to squirt.
Yeah, it's just got crikey.
Yeah.
It's
the bits like that's for this. Otherwise, it'll just squirt water straight out.
I was going to say. They had this on for like doing your hair when you damp it down, which I quite frequently do because mine goes a bit nuts otherwise. But then I also stick product on, so it's you know. But this just seemed perfect, and it was a nice size, and it was about £2.50, which I didn't think was bad. They had cheap ones on there, but they didn't look like they were going to do much. So I thought I might as well get one that's halfway decent. There were ones on there that were way more expensive. Right. Now, as you've noticed, I mean, obviously I'm not with this because it's a slightly different deal, but I've been obsessing about clips lately because they do keep my headbands from falling backwards. So I got some Christmas ones. Now, one of them has come off. Oh, that wasn't too difficult to put back on. Right, so there's red, green and silver. And they're just the little bows. Now, a little tip to you. If you can't be bothered to go through Temu to get something like this, or you want different kinds of bows, there is nothing, and I mean nothing, to stop you from buying whatever clips you want and putting like the small bows on yourself. Yeah. But I'm really pleased. There's not 142. So I'm not entirely sure how many there are. Hang on. See, that's gone the wrong way around. Come here.
12.
There we go. 12. Yeah, so you've got 4 silver, 4 red, and 4 green. Don't think that's bad, to be fair. I really don't. I am getting something to put all my clips in together, because you wouldn't have seen, but I got some plain black ones, and I got some different coloured ones, and I've got some more coming as well, because it was missing several of the colours, so I'll give you that at the moment, and then I'll put them with my other clips. These are the ones you were thinking of, with the wire. Right, so this was actually a 2-pack, as you can pretty much see. But they do actually have wire in them. I mean, Darren says they're quite rockabilly.
So they are quite rockabilly, though.
But I really did like them. Mind you, I quite like the rockabilly look. But
well, they do gothabilly now.
Oh, that sounds right up my street.
Killstar,
but yeah, I didn't have a red, and I wouldn't ordinarily go for just a white, but I just really liked these two together. They did have another few colours, and you could get like a 3-pack, but I wasn't that keen on the colours.
Yeah.
So, you know, truth be told, you know. Right. But this is, whoops. And so obviously I'm not sitting. I'm going to stick the pumpkins back on at the moment, because I'm loving life with them right now. Plus they haven't fallen off, and I haven't had to get my clips out. Right. Even more to fall on Draco, poor little man. He's not under here right now, guys.
No, he's not. He's still in his cave.
Yeah. Now this is a shirt I got for Darren.
Yeah, that's going to make us rather large.
Right, guys, so this is a shirt I got for Darren, and it's black on the back. And that is to die for. He's gorgeous. Now, I'll be perfectly honest with you, I have got one of these in the basket for me in a smaller size, because honestly, I saw that, and he even looks a bit like one of our figures, doesn't he? Yeah. But he is so cute. And it was like, no, definitely had to get one.
Yeah.
Right. Oof. All right. This, I think, is possibly another Darren one. We'll find out.
Ooh.
I knew we had to get some eventually. Yes.
Yes. Yep.
Yep.
We go back again then.
Right. That is blooming lovely. It's just, I found it on there and I showed Darren, and basically I think there's 3 or 4 in here, and I went for the ones that were most different to the other ones he'd been going for. I checked with him, he liked them first, obviously.
Right.
I'll be honest, this is the biggest order I've ever done with Temu, this particular bag.
Right, this one is.
I mean, it's brilliant. It's sort of like, I mean, Darren loves his skulls. You guys have probably noticed that. But he didn't have anything quite like that. No. I mean, you're talking a full-on band there, and I just thought it was brilliant. Again, I always check with Darren, because sometimes I'm not always necessarily right.
Yeah.
Now, out of the 4 we got him, I just think all of them are gorgeous. I couldn't pick a favourite, to be honest. But this is so cool.
Done on an old movie poster, isn't it?
Yeah.
Are we ready?
Yep.
The Return of Vampire.
He's so cute. I mean, seriously.
The same on the other side.
Yeah. But yeah, seriously, gorge. Right, I'll hand the camera back to Darren, and I've got lots of more goodies.
Right.
I'm not exactly mean, guys, but I won't pay a lot of money for things.
No.
I like a deal, as I've said before on numerous occasions. I wouldn't normally have ordered quite this much in one go, but it's still nowhere near as... I mean, I'm amazed actually how much people are spending one haul.
Oh yeah.
And say, I'm too tight for that. Right, now these look... I don't know whether you're familiar with Joe Brown. I know some of you guys are. But it's a designer. Now, this isn't Joe Brown, I might add. This isn't a dupe or anything like that, or a knockoff.
As far as you know.
It's not. It's not. I know their stuff. But it's sort of worked on the idea of like being patches. Again, it's flared bottoms.
Yeah.
And I just thought it was different. I really liked it. And it's like you've got the different blues to it as well.
Yeah.
It sort of looks different from how the picture showed it, but I actually prefer it.
Then again, it may look different when it's on.
Yeah. No, I'll be honest. I know that other vloggers do like try on bits to show you what they look like on. If I'm wearing something from Temu that I've bought, I tend to mention to you. But honestly, guys, it hurts a lot of the time.
You can't try that many of them on at a time.
No, and often my face is filled with pain, to put it bluntly. It's just how it is, and I can't do a lot at one go.
No.
And it exhausts me. I usually have to sleep for a few hours to recover after trying on 4 outfits. So this is why I wanted to get this haul done, so I can gradually start trying different bits on. But yeah. Right, now, some of you know I've got a lace
Bolero.
Well, this is a different design to that. And I just so loved the one I had.
Yeah.
And it's the same sort of length bit. I think it's probably about 3/4 length sleeves.
Yeah.
Again. And it's only so... Just trying to show you properly.
Yeah, it's like that.
But yeah, it's only sort of down this far, so it sort of goes to your
about half
waist.
back, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. And
well, that's what Boleros do. They go. Well, some of them are shorter than that. Some of them just literally go over the shoulders.
Oh yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I know some of them look like knitting accidents.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean they look quite nice, but they do look like you've sort of forgotten to put a head hole in or something.
Yeah.
But no, I really love lace. I find it fascinating. I love my Victorian period dramas and that, and watching how they do or used to do the handwork lace work is incredible. But yeah, so I do like a bit of lace. And it also, that's not scratchy. It's got a softness to it, because some lace stuff can be Now this, as you can see, it's got lace work at the bottom.
Yeah.
Right. It's vest top. Whoops. So it's just quite a simple design, this one. Whoops. And yeah, it looked lovely. I went for the right sizes on these. I've still got a few in my basket as sort of this sort of style.
Yeah.
With different pictures on the front, and some of the bits are different colours. I think I've got a different coloured one actually in here as well.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, you know, you think about it, with the lace bolero that I've got, and that, this will look blooming lovely.
Yeah.
So yeah, I've been excited about that.
Yeah.
But I must admit, as I say, the picture ones of the vests have really blown me away. Because they are so beautiful. And
oh, there's another vest.
no, I love my werewolf audiobooks and reading on Kindle my different werewolf ones. Some of them are a little saucy, but when I saw this, I thought, oh my goodness. It looks like one of my wolves, one of the Lunas in the series, and I just utterly fell in love with that.
Yeah.
So that was like, yeah, that's got to be done. Got to be done. Now, believe it or not, I think we've actually I think we're missing at least one other bag potentially for this. But what we'll do is, if we find it, if it hasn't already been got out and used or worn and checked, can't do much about it, but you'll see them when I wear them anyway. Right, so these are a pair of leggings.
Yep.
And you've got the full moon, the trees, the bats. I just thought it was gorgeous. And again, really soft material. Not silky, exactly, but soft.
Yeah.
Right. Now I was saying about I'd got a different one in different colour.
Yeah.
And I fell in love with this design. I will admit, I like the design so much, I've got it in black in my basket. So I've got this in black in my basket as well. I just loved it. I thought this was beautiful. I love the blue on this. But equally, I would like it in black. So it's why it's staying in my basket until I get it. But yeah. But I'm loving the lace, and it holds it all together really nicely. I'm hoping as well, because I want to try them on and check that I'm happy with how they look. Because if I'm not happy with how they look, yes, I'll still wear them, but I won't, won't buy any more of that style. Right, now this is something I could have done with when I had my hospital appointment the last time. This is actually a holder for baby wipes. Alternately, if you wanted to, you could actually put a damp flannel in there if you wanted to. Just show you. But I can get quite hot, and the more pain it goes on, sort of thing, the more sicky I feel and things like that. And just having something damp. Yeah, it was a 2-pack, and you've got the pouch bit that you open.
Yeah.
But to put them in, it's quite simple from what they said. They did say it was simple.
Bit of black side.
Yeah, it's just
alright. Yeah. It'd be simple as long as you do it up properly.
Yeah.
If you don't do it up properly, you throw it out like
you're alright.
Yeah.
And you've got this as well, that is a popper. So you can, I suppose technically you could put it on, like if you were putting it on a pram handle, or in my case the wheelchair. It gives it something to hold to. Yeah. If Darren needs them handy. But yeah, the both of those were on a really special deal. Really, really, really cheap. Which is why I got these designs, because they had nicer designs, but they were more money. And I couldn't see the point, guys, to be honest. And these weren't offensive. I didn't dislike them. I just... No. Right, I'll keep that over your side because I don't want to lose them. Yeah. Right, so is this the last item? Yeah, we've definitely got another bag because there's some with earrings in. Right, so this is the last item of that large order. These were separate, by the way, separate orders. But yeah, so you're probably thinking, what's she doing? Right, so we have got some pajama. Sorry, I caught them. Right, so we've got some pajama bottoms.
Yeah.
An itchy nose. And there we are. Pajama top.
Yeah.
So I don't know that I'd wear them.
Suns, moon, triquetra.
I'm not sure that I would wear them together.
Yeah.
Because I'm not that keen on matching top to bottom in this sort of style. But they'll separately with other tops or bottoms, they'll make love, you know, they'll be lovely. And again, it's just short sleeved.
Yeah.
But yeah. So that's the last one to end it on, guys.
Yeah.
And yeah, let us guys know what you think. Have you found Temu addictive? Have you run out of clothes space? Have you run out of clothes space and yet you still keep finding clothes to buy? Oh yeah. That's what the wash basket's for though, isn't it? You just, you know. But yeah. So we will slow down at some point to make the most of these hauls because it'll get to a point where we literally cannot get in the bedroom or something, you know. And that cannot happen on my head. But yeah. Right, guys, so all that leaves me to say to you lovelies is be different, a very merry unhoo-hoo, and I have nothing to boop you with. Ah.
Do we?
Oh.
Boop.
Boop.